Trendy. Yes, we're doing something kind of trendy. Trendy in trend. Trending in the dip community. It's making the rounds right now. It's been out for a while, but I think that the reason it's really blowing up right now is because it's becoming more available in more places. So yeah, you hear a bunch of people talking about it, people making dip reviews, really blowing up. And I guess it's time for my 2 cents of Grizzly Wintergreen Wide Cut. Not premium, it's not premium wintergreen. It's just wintergreen. Take notes, that'll help you a lot in life. So as far as I know, from what I've heard, what I've gathered from my friends on Skype and whatnot, is that Camel Wide Cut, which was out a while ago, I mean, I'm talking years, that Grizzly bought them out and now Grizzly makes the Wide Cut. I don't know for sure, that's what I've heard, but it would make sense since Camel Wide Cut's not around anymore. Now, one thing you should know about me is I'm not a huge Grizzly guy, I'm a Copenhagen Stokers kind of guy. 9 times out of 10, if I'm going to get Grizzly, it's going to be Grizzly 1900. I won't go anywhere near the mint, or even more so straight. So yeah, we're doing Grizzly Wide Cut Wintergreen, and I'm pretty excited about it. So let's take a look at the presentation. What needs to be said? It looks exactly the same as the regular Grizzly tin, except it says Wide Cut. It looks the same. Otherwise, you have Grizzly Long Cut Wintergreen. It's no different really. It's really by and large the same. And I gotta be honest, I don't like the design of the Grizzly tins. I just don't like the way they look. For some reason. None of them. None of the flavors. I just don't like the way they look for some reason. I honestly think they looked better when they were in the plastic lid. I don't know, something about it. Sorry. So obviously, thick metal lid, thick plastic bottom, and this is probably the freshest tin of Grizzly I've ever gotten. They're always usually a month or two behind, but this is M3. So that would be, this was made in December, last month. That's really good. Fucking really? So we're gonna open it up and take a whiff. Okay, so, and yes, this tin is cracked, by the way. So it smells like regular Grizzly. It really punches in the face. It doesn't necessarily smell bad, but definitely you can smell a very strong wintergreen, but it's very bold and it has quite an artificial smell to it. So it kind of punches you in the face, but it's not necessarily a bad smell. So yeah, I guess it's time to pack a lip. Hey, I guess it is, huh? That's what you're here for. Don't want to hear my rambling nonsense. Alright, so don't have too much left of this tin. And yes, it's very, very, very dark brown. Alright, so pack a lip. I don't know how much I'm going to get out of this. I typically, with Grizzly Wintergreen, don't take as much because I'm not used to it, so it kind of kicks my ass a little bit. Right there. Okay. We'll pack it in the right. Line it up, and I forgot to make note. This is 90% American tobacco, 10% Brazilian. Regular long cut wintergreen is 70-30, so I find that interesting. As for the flavor, tastes absolutely identical to regular Grizzly Wintergreen, which I'm not a fan of. It's very artificial. You can taste wintergreen in there, but man, it's just so fucking artificial. No hate to Grizz Green fans, but it's definitely not my thing. And it tastes no different than original long cut at all. Some people have said it's sweeter. Some people have said it's bolder. No, tastes about the same to me. Comparison? What does it taste like? Grizzly Long Cut Wintergreen. Okay, so obviously the cut, it's wide cut. But, I'm going to be honest, I don't tell a huge difference. It's just as long cut as regular Grizzly. And the strands are just a tiny bit wider. It's going to be hard to demonstrate this on video. It really is hard. The strands are just a little bit wider, but it's not a huge difference really. It's not really that much different. I kind of don't really get the point of the whole wide cut phenomenon. It's really not that much different. Obviously it's Grizzly, so it is quite rough in the lip. I mean, Grizzly Wintergreen, at least the long cut, is one of the strongest dips out there. And it's all around pretty rough. It's pretty rough on the gums, especially if you pack it a lot. Ooh, it's going to be stinging. You know, unless you dip it all the time, in which case, how? Guess one upside to it is that Grizzly never has trouble packing together. I don't think that the wide cut really does anything about that. It seems to pack just like normal Grizzly, which is good. You don't get any floaters or anything. It just stays there until you take it out. Perfectly fine. Yeah, see, it came with this little sticker that was obviously on the back here. Wider means bolder flavor. Bullshit. Ruining this product will make your jaw fall out. And then it says, print your weekly coupons at mygrizzly.com. And of course, for some reason you have to be 21 to access those websites. That's bullshit. I don't get it. Just like online to order tobacco, most places you have to be 19 and then you have to be 21 to sign for the package. What the fuck is up with that? Bullshit! Why? Burn. Here's the thing with Grizzly. When you first put it in, first lip, fine. Start packing it more and you get throughout the tin, then it's going to tear your gums to shit. It's going to tear them to shreds. And you're going to get a serious burn. I'm not right now because I haven't packed in this lip. Today. So currently I'm not getting one, but if you pack it enough, oh, you'll get one. Nicotine. It's Grizzly Wintergreen. Obviously, Grizzly Long Cut Wintergreen is the strongest dip out there. That's just a fact. It's the strongest dip. This has different amounts, so, you know, American, Brazilian tobacco, so I'm not sure how much that affects it, because typically foreign tobacco has more. But I still get quite a head rush from this. Whenever I first put a lip in, I sweat my balls off for some reason. When I throw a lip in, I just start sweating. Then it goes away. But I think that kind of shows that it's quite a strong dip. And I'm getting a head rush from it right now. Not too intense, it's just kind of a nice one actually. Spit. Grizzly's no slacker in the spit department, especially with the wintergreen. Tons of spit, you spit very dark. Not quite as much as Stoker's, but definitely more than any other dip besides Stoker's, if that makes sense. Plenty of spit. Lastability. Lasts a while. It does. Especially how fresh this tin is. I've never had a tin of Grizzly this fresh before. So it lasts a good goddamn long time. I don't know. Even just a moderate sized lip like this. Half hour, maybe 45 minutes. It lasts goodly. An aftertaste. Artificial asshole. I've never tasted asshole or an artificial one, but you know what I mean. It leaves that artificial taste in there. It doesn't even leave a wintergreen taste. It's just all that artificial, all the chemicals and shit. Horrible aftertaste. You better fucking prepare for that. Have some gum, have some soda, whatever ready, because holy shit. Now it's time for shoutouts. Obviously, Afro Dipper, Yankee Dipper, Chub Fucka, and Jake's Reviews Full, Rocky Top Dipper, Tennessee Dipper, and for today's rotators, we have Clay Dips Today, Chris Morgan, Drew Phillips, Honky Lighter 1, and Redman and Overalls. Shout out to all of you, check them all out, and we are up to 8,303 subscribers. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much to all of you. I really appreciate it. I love you all. And I know I always say that, but I always mean it, you know. I can never really find the right words just to say how much I appreciate it, you know what I mean? So thank you all. I really appreciate it. Keep dipping and spitting. And now it's time for the rating of Grizzly Wide Cut Wintergreen. Tastes exactly the same as regular Grizzly Long Cut Wintergreen, which I'm already not a fan of. The wide cut really doesn't make a difference for me. Yeah, I'm not a Grizzly guy. I like the 1900, but not a huge fan of the wintergreen, and I definitely won't do the Minter straight. So from my perspective, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. Tolerable, not the worst thing of dips. Definitely try it once. You got to try everything once, except Silver Creek Cherry and Longhorn Straight. But yeah, you know, it's all right. I'm not a fan of it personally. So that's the review. No hate to the Grizzly Wintergreen dippers out there, and don't hate on me. So yeah, would I dip it again? Probably not. Not out of the realm of possibility, but probably not. Anyways, that's been the review. I hope you enjoyed it. Please thumb it up if you liked it, and feel free to like my Facebook page, facebook.com/JoeyLetsDippin94. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care.